All right, greetings, and peace. My name is Neo, and I'm here for the people. New video here. This is a men alert, women in groups. A great way to choose them. I was, again, about maybe 15-20 minutes ago, in the window again. And like I said, I love this window because it's a great way for me to practice and develop my reading people's skills, telepathy, and to be able to interpret people's the vibrations and the energy that they're giving off. Because even sitting here in this window, I can pick up on people's energies and see and feel how they feel, like what's going on with them. And that's why I love this window right here. It's a real big window. It's bigger than the average window. But anyway, sitting in this window, I saw a group of females, young females, I say anywhere between 14 and 17 years of age. And they were just standing over there talking to each other and just acting silly as usual teenagers do. So I'm saying to myself, just focusing in on the whole group and just seeing what comes to me. And then what came to me while I was sitting there looking at them is that observing females in groups, and this is for women too, but I'm talking about for men. I was us observing females in groups, at least for me, it is a great way to choose the type of female you like. You gotta first decipher what type of female you like, personality, body, and anything else, consciousness, and anything else. Find out which one you want, which one you like, and which one you feel you gel with, and then you'll be able to observe the females when they get into groups. I could read a female when she's by herself. However, just that moment right there, when I just saw females in a group, made me think like, this is great. I get to spot the female out in a group of females while she's with her friends. Because if you think about it, when females and when people are with their friends, they're more looser, they're more open, versus when they're by themselves, because they're more comfortable when they're with their friends. So when you get a female and you see her with her friends, boom, that's when you get to see a lot more than versus when she was by herself. So now when I see women in groups of their friends, now I can be the one, like kind of like a lion getting ready to go for his prey, and just sitting there just observing and just sucking it all in to figure out which one he want to go get. And that's what I just did back there. Even though there was young females, but I'm just saying, like, from here on, whenever I get that chance, that's what I'm gonna do. I'd rather do that when they're in their groups than to find one by herself, because I get to see more. Then I get to choose which one is the best one for me. And this is how it was. And for some reason, like when I was watching this, I realized that in every female groups of female, there always is a very pretty one, and there's always I'll just say one that's not my type. I won't even say the ugly one. From here on, I've been saying, excuse me, I've been telling people that she's just not my type, because just because she's not my type doesn't really mean that she's ugly. But it's just when it's not my type. There's very few females that I've seen that where all of them are pretty. And that one right there, that group of females was like, it was like a mixture. It was a crazy mix. It went from cute, pretty, decent, not so decent, and just completely below the chart. Completely below the chart. That's how it was. There were about 5 of them. And the cute one, let me see. And then I wanted to spot it out. Yep, I looked in, I just listened to them. And I can still hear them while I'm inside here. Even with the door closed, I can still spot them out. Even if I can't hear them, I can still sense what they're saying and how they're acting, and by their movements too, by their movements. The one with she had gray shorts and gray jogging pants on and a white shirt. She was one of the cutest, but also one of the most talkative. And I was like, nope, that one talks too much and she talks too loud. Females that's like that, I avoid them. I don't care how beautiful they are, and I don't care how much they like me. Those ones I leave alone, and I keep it going. And then you had the second cutest one was she had like a red bowl around here, and she had like these short, tight legging shorts that was just on her booty, and ooh, she was looking so good. Oh my god. But the thing is, then you had the other one who was, I would say, the second talkative one. And the second talkative one, she really wasn't that cute, but she wasn't ugly in my opinion. But she was the most talkative one. I knew that right off the bat that wasn't the one that I wanted. And see, fellas, this is what I'm talking about. When you find the type of female that you like and you want and you really feel gels with you, it makes it a lot easier when you looking at them in groups or even by themselves. It's really easy, because now it's like when they're in groups, you can do what I do. Just scan the crowd and pluck, not that one, not that one, not that one, and then bam, that one right there. And it's just that easy. Then you just go in, and then that's it. But it's like, if you don't know what you want, then it's going to take you a long time to figure out which one to choose. Like, just imagine if they all walk towards you and then they all want you. So how you going to know which one to choose when you don't even know what you really want? That's what I'm saying. That's why you have to learn what you want. It took me years. It took me a long time to really understand what I really wanted in a female. And now that I know what I want, I know how to get what I want, and I know it when I see it. And when I see something that I don't want, and just pluck them, and keep going, and then go after the one that I want. But then in the end, when like these three guys was walking right past them, I said to myself, all right, I'm gonna sit back and see what these guys do, because that's another thing that I like to sit and observe is other males, how they interact with other females, because it's like men every year come out with new ways of approaching females. Some of them still have the old ways, and then some of them still have new ways of approaching females, and new ways of saying things. So I like to see what's new. So just sitting back, they walked across, and then one of the females said that all of the boys stink. And then the boys came back. The boys was like maybe, I say like 22, 25, which based on the comment coming from the females, if I was the guys, I would just kept walking, because after hearing that, just like there's no need to turn back and just start acting stupid. And then that's exactly what they did. What the males did. The guys, they just came back. Oh, I got money and blah blah blah. Which that's what usually unconscious, really ignorant guys do. They talk about their money, and that's really all they have to offer. So it's like whatever people all they have to offer, that's what they're gonna display. Like for women, if all they have is just their breasts and their booty, that's what they're gonna show more than their consciousness and how intelligent they are and what else they can bring to the table. And for men, it's like if they don't have any consciousness, they talk about how big their thing is and how much money they got and the cars that they have, and I'm looking good and blah 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 blah. That's how you know a person is ignorant. When they start talking about their material assets, that's how you know they're ignorant. And then when the females start talking like that, then it's like, move to the next one. It's just that simple. That's why I tell people you got to learn how to read people, and you got to get your intuition developed. Then this stuff will become a lot easier. A lot easier. So fellas and women, when you get a chance, before you approach the person that you want to talk to, it's very wise to observe them when they're in groups. First, know what type of person you are seeking, whether it be for a relationship or you want to sell them something or whatever it is. Know what type of person you want first. Second, observe them when they're in their comfortable groups, particularly when they're in groups of friends. Then you'll be able to pluck out the ones that you don't want. Mentally pluck them out. Nope, I don't want that one, don't want that one, don't want that one, don't want that one, and that one in the middle. That's the one that I want. So when I approach them, or even if they all come towards you, because sometimes there's groups of women that come towards me and then they all like me. But me knowing what type of female that I want, and I know how to read all of them really quick, I know this is the one that I want. Excuse me, people, excuse me, ladies, but this is the one that I want. So it's just that simple. Just get yourself together, figure out what you want, and then do that. Just try it out. Just try it out. You got any questions, comments? Go ahead and comment on the video or send me an email, neooneness@gmail.com. All of my videos have my email in the description, but now I'm gonna start putting them on my video too, because I usually put my Facebook link at the bottom, and then now I have the subscribe in the top left hand corner so that I can bring in more subscribers. Because usually when I first started, I said, you know what, I'm not going to tell people to subscribe to me. I'm just going to let them go. And that's what I've been doing for about a year now. But then I got an intuitive message from Source, said just go ahead and put subscribe in the corner. And I got that when I woke up. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, remind me later on to put that in my videos, and then let's see how it works, because I want to bring in more subscribers. More subscribers means I can reach a wider group of people, and I love that. I love it when I can express myself and teach others, and that's one of my main purposes for life in this reality. But anyways, let me go ahead and get out, and thank you, and until next time.